Spent all day digging last night, to dig this hole. I wanted to come roughly about right here, straight down, but this is a big old root that is in my way. Now there's a root going down that way and a root going this way. My wife is like, why don't you just stick it right here and come up and put it right there? But I don't want it over there. So I was trying to cut through with my sawzall blade, and she's like, why don't you take a spade bit, poke holes in it, and then cut it? And I'm like, good idea. So I'm gonna try that down here. I do believe from here over is cut already, because this area right here, straight down from that, is where the stump was, and that's where they ground it out, and that was a root that got left behind. So let's try it. It will be mine. Oh yes, it will be mine. Almost got it. It was moving. I heard it crunch. Pain in the butt. A couple extra hours was worth it. And put this doohickey right here. Right where that is. That was underneath it. So now I get to cut this out, but that should be easy. I will win this battle. See that white thing? That's another branch. Branches don't grow underground. Other people call them roots. All I want to do is just dig a simple hole. Almost there. My nephew Scott is here now. That was him on the sawzall. We went and picked up supplies. And he's over here. Now it's his turn. There is another root after the one I just took out again. Now there's another one that runs parallel under that one. These crazy things. We're right at the 2 foot mark. 2 more roots. There is a God. Yay! Here is every bit of that pile was directly under that right there. All I wanted was a hole right there, but all of this was in the way. Big ones, small ones, huge ones. I'm pain in my butt. I got one done. Now I got 2 more to do. I do have an issue here. I want to put one right here, but this cable that has all that tension on it is exactly where I need to put that. So what I'm thinking is let this sit overnight. Maybe do one against the very end over there. Maybe tonight, if I can get to it. Let it cure. Then take and start backing the pressure off of this. And then maybe I can get just enough off of there that I can scoot the cable over, and then I can set my post. I'll just leave this steel bracket on there, just go right over it, anchor to all the sides, and call it good. The next day, got that one done. This one is about to be done. And I did that one last night against the garage.
Literally during the midnight hour.
Where's that voice coming from? Oh, that's my honey.
Yes.
The brains of the operation.
Wow.
We were talking about taking the tension off that cable And my honey, she's like, why don't you just try scooting it over with like just prying it over. But I'll have to take off this rotted board up here. Hopefully it's not rotted, the board underneath it. And we'll go from there, because got our board we need to put right where that cable is. I already started. It was here, but I knocked it over, but I can't go any further because of that. So I just need to knock it over enough and call it good. If it looks like it's snowing, it's not. That is ash, because we have a major fire in the multiple fires around us. My cars are covered in ash. Can't really tell from here, but they are.
Fire season.
We had a fear that one of our friends' house burnt down last night, but it was the only one standing because it was brick.
Praise God.
So yeah, anyway, this I shouldn't need to move over anymore. At least they thought ahead and put a metal plate here. Now that we took this off, there's a metal plate up here also. That way it isn't cutting into the wood. This wood up here is solid.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, really. And just water
With a
damage.
little barrel.
So I need to fix our roof when I do that, and then go from there. So now I have enough room for we got a 4x6 to put here. We wanted a 6x6, but I thought, with all the other ones here, it should be fine. Anything we do make this place better. And since I'm on a roll, right there needs one too. At one time they had something there, a big massive structure. Only two little supports holding this whole dang side up. At one time they did have something here. There's a ring right there, probably another log, which I don't understand their logic, but yeah, I'm gonna put one right there next. And here we go again. Sorry if it's noisy, my air conditioner's right there. My next root, thing's huge. That's my hand wrapped around it. The end of it right here, that's kind of the end. But when they ground this down, the stump, it was right here. And you can see where they quit grinding it. But yeah, down here it's all curved going this way. But I'll try cutting through right there. Then try cutting right through there. So I can put my pole right there. I have those three in, one against the garage, 2, 3. This is where the tree was. And this is where I want the other one over here to support this side. Come straight down. I'm sitting in the hole now. I cut that one out. Oh, look what's underneath it. Even a bigger one. My good Lord. I need my hole to be right here. But here, this big old thing turns and goes downhill right there. I'm like, are you kidding me? Right where I need my thing to be. Hopefully that's about 2 feet down there. If I can cut it here, and then I'm hoping to cut it through there. I might split it down the middle and then take it out in chunks. And then if my tube goes over here somewhere, I'm hoping to cut this side like right here, or as far over as I can. Getting closer. Okay, it's broke loose. Okay. Stage 2. Get rid of this thing. I'm after you. I will take it. So So if I just cut maybe over there, I'll be good. Next, I'll drive that stake in there. It's actually a torsion bar cut off at an angle. Hammer it in, push it out, hopefully it'll break off. So I dug underneath it further. I can't really cut that way. So what I'll do is just take my blade and just cut further, and then I'll just go straight down with it. That should give me what I need. Almost there. I will not be defeated. Defeated. I'm like, screw all that cutting. Stuck the bar in there and just pried it apart and just drove it all the way through as far as I could. But this part's not coming, so I'll just try to cut through that and should be good to go. Lord willing. This is getting old. I want you out of there. Ha! Just past mile marker 12.
That was easy.
Not.